We're Hay and Kyle, a married couple who recently moved from England to Scotland, and in today's episode we're out exploring our new home on the Isle of Skye. Sampling a little bit of everything from local hikes, wildlife to trying haggis for the very first time. Join us as we settle in and do our very best to not get rained on. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to our very first video as residents on the Isle of Skye.
Yay!
So today then marks day 7 of us living in Scotland and living on the Isle of Skye, which has been amazing. It's getting on for the longest time that we've ever spent on Skye, because normally we come here on holiday for like a week and then go back down south again. Obviously that's not going to happen this time because we've got a house here. We said that we were going to film our move from the Peak District up to Scotland and we didn't get that done just because we're incredibly busy, and we thought that that would be the case. Nothing went wrong, we were really lucky. We just loaded the van up at one end and unloaded it at the other, and we've spent sort of the past week or so living out of boxes and trying to put everything in its new home. But today we thought we'd come out and just have our first little walk as a family on Skye. We haven't come too far down the road and we're just sort of feeling it out really and seeing what we can see. So also in this video we're hopefully going to share some little snippets of our first week here as well. We've done sort of some little vloggy bits for you guys, so got that to look forward to as well.
She's got a leaf.
What you got?
Bubble. A bubble. It's a leaf.
What is it? Wow. Bubble. Autumn has well and truly set in. I think like we didn't see any of it in the Peak District.
No, we were that
bit too busy.
That busy, we sort of missed out on that. But we're now on Skye, and we can see all the autumn coming into place. So.
Well, we'll see what's left of it. What is it? It's the 2nd of November today, isn't it?
Yeah, I think winter starts around about December time. So
it feels pretty cold already. But yeah, we'll see what's left of autumn. See what's left of the colour. Either way, we're excited to be here.
We are, yeah.
Right, today is, what is it? It's the 31st of October,
Halloween.
Which means it's Halloween. It's also our first Halloween on Skye. So we've come to Dunvegan Castle, which is actually also the first time that we've visited. It's the ancestral home of the MacLeod clan, and in fact they're still in there to this day.
Yeah, apparently they've been in for like 800 years, so...
Yeah, so...
pretty good going.
It's in good condition for 800 years old. And what are we doing?
I don't know, there's a sign there that says if you dare, so...
We're doing a little bit of a Halloween trail.
We're collecting little ingredients to make a potion, so we've got some bits and there's a witch at the end that's going to make a little potion for us apparently.
There's a witch at the end. Hopefully the potion is alcoholic because I've had a hell of a day.
Your next ingredient is under the xylophone.
How's our potion coming along anyway? What we got?
Got some pumpkin seeds, there's a fly, some cotton wool, a witch's hair and a leaf.
Pretty standard recipe, I think. Well, for £10 each, wasn't too bad really.
Yeah, I think it was pretty kind of fun, and you got to like do a little like potion thing and collect ingredients, and then at the end
We got hot chocolate.
The witch made you hot chocolate, which is like kind of cute. So.
And we got a little bag of sweets and some other bits and bobs.
Yeah.
So, all in all, not a bad Halloween evening. We're going to go back to the house now and set up trick or treat for the kids on the street. Yeah, that rhymed. Anyway, see you in a bit. Well, good morning gang. Today is the 1st of November 2025. I think last night's Halloween shenanigans were a success. After we visited the castle, me and Hayley decided we're going to do trick or treat on the street, and just as like a way to try and meet as many people as we could. And boy howdy did the kids come out of the cracks. I'm not sure where all these kids came from, to be honest, in the village, but there's a lot of them, which was nice, and we met a lot of people. Popped a pumpkin in the window. I ran out of sweets. I had to go back to the village shop to get more sweets, but I think it was a success. We had a nice night, and now it's the next day, so I figured I would maybe share a little bit of my morning with you before the day kicks off. It's still early here on Skye before we go out. We've got some errands and stuff to run, but I thought I'd come down to the water's edge, because we live very close to the sea now. It's technically a sea lock, this is. And I still can't really sort of wrap my head around what we have on the doorstep. You know, back where we used to live, I had pigeons and stuff kicking about. And now we have seals and stuff. So I've come down to the shore. Hopefully maybe spot some seals this morning. When the sun comes out, there's a little bit of blue sky. And just have like a bit of a chill for sort of 5 or 10 minutes and see what we can see. Well, not bad really. So glad that we got to spot the seals this morning. They definitely seem to have like a couple spots where they like to hang out, especially when the sun comes out, and then they really start to just chill and flop about a little bit. I can appreciate that everyone's seen seals before, but I can't quite wrap my head around the fact that they're on the doorstep now. I've seen at least three pterodactyl-sized herons flying up and down as well. They're catching fish. And then there's a few little other bits and bobs kicking about, ducks and stuff. So yeah, who knows what we're going to see whilst we're here, but it's so peaceful. Can't really hear much apart from the sound of the waves lapping up, the occasional seagull flying past, but that's about it. And I already feel so much more relaxed just for being here. Work-life balance, I think, is going to be much better as well, and work's going well. For those of you who watched our last video, I said the only way we could do this is if I work remotely, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I was a little bit worried about what the internet connection was going to be like, but it's exactly the same as what we were like in the Peak District, so that's gone really well. But probably going to come down here quite a bit, and I'll share with you what we can. But for now, I think I'm going to go back up to the house, and we've got some errands to run, so I think we're going to nip to Portree. We need to pick up some supplies. It's Hayley's mum's birthday today, actually, as I'm filming it. It won't be when this video comes out, so happy birthday to Tash. We'll pick you some bits up from Skye. So anyway, we're going to go and do that now, so we'll crack on.
Decided to head out to Portree. We decided to pop to a local cafe, and it was pretty well equipped for like babies and toddlers and stuff and kids. Had a nice little activity station for Aurora, and they do really good coffee. But we got talking to a couple of locals, and so we made a few new friends there, and we noticed that a lot of them aren't from the area, so it's kind of nice to have that I guess something in common with them, like people moving to the area. And also they were really nice because they gave us a couple vouchers to use for the coffee there, so we'll definitely be heading back because it's nice to get to know other people that live in the area, and yeah, it's so far so good.
Well, welcome to Portree. It's the closest place down the road that we can grab some supplies. It's about half an hour or so away from where we live. Not a bad little spot. So we just nipped to the co-op. Don't worry, we're not giving the co-op all of our money. We're not that rich. So we're going to nip in and get some bits and bobs, and then maybe get a little bite to eat as well. So we'll have like a slow wander around and show you what Portree looks like, if you've not been before. Portree is the capital and the largest town on the Isle of Skye. Often a hotspot for tourists, this historic harbour area is well known for its colourful houses, quirky gift shops and quaint cafes and restaurants. Due to its fairly central location, it makes a great home base for discovering the rest of Skye, but for us today, it's going to be our lunch spot. Oh, some very traditional Scottish food there, chips and cheese.
Loaded fries.
It was nice in there actually. Last time we came it was really busy. It was much quieter today. They do have some nice looking food in there actually, so we'd recommend that place if you're ever in Portree. Now before the food coma fully sets in, I think we're going to go and grab some bits.
Yes.
Get some birthday presents for your mum, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then go home. One of the things that surprised us, just even in like our first week here, has been the weather. I think, well, I'm not really sure what we had in mind coming to Skye, sort of as winter's approaching, let's be honest. But I think we thought there'd be blowing a gale constantly, and it's not like it hasn't done that. It has. We had 50-mile-an-hour winds, what, yesterday, day before?
Yeah, but I don't know, the house felt really solid and you couldn't really like tell unless you were like right against the window and like listening out for it. So
I think the houses are built different in Scotland. Ours seems to be nice and cosy anyway. But yeah, we've definitely had a big mix of weather, and I don't know, maybe everything that you hear online and from other people, you just think it's going to rain every day and you know, be blustery or snowing or hailing or whatever, and I'm sure it will do all of those things all in about 20 minutes. But I mean, right now there's a massive eagle above me to start with. Missed it, didn't have the long lens. Right now the sky is blue. It has been raining today, it's a little bit boggy in places, but so far, the start of November on Skye, it's not been too bad. But we might need to sort of change up the way that we film videos, especially through winter, just because the weather is changeable. I think I touched on this on our last video, but you know, a typical filming trip out in the Peak District, we could almost guarantee the weather in a sense, and we get a good long video filmed. Here we're not so sure yet, we're still feeling it out. You were thinking of doing it differently, weren't you?
Yeah, so I feel like with the weather being like quite changeable, it like limits our window out in the great outdoors, because you never know if it's going to be absolutely chucking it down, and we've got this one to look out for. So I feel like we can sort of integrate little snippets of like daily vlogs. It's sort of condensed into one big vlog for you guys. And yeah, just sort of get a feel for life on the Isle of Skye. Yeah,
so island life is what I think we're saying.
Yeah.
Something like that. I did just want to say a big thank you to all of you watching, especially for like our announcement video saying that we were going to do this. Just had this big outpouring really of just really positive comments and thoughts that you all sent us. A lot of you just completely supporting, everyone completely supporting what we're doing, just saying go for it, you know, and we have done. So sorry if we didn't quite get back to everybody in the comments. We do normally try and do that. Just know that we have read every comment. So if you've left us some words, we've definitely seen them. And thank you for that. Everything's just gone so much better, I think, than we thought it ever would. And I've been thinking a lot this week. There's really sort of one word that sums everything up, I think. And that's gratitude. I've felt really a deep sense of gratitude just for how well everything's gone. We've all remained happy and healthy, and nothing went wrong with the move. Like I say earlier, it just went really, really well. I was expecting like the car to break down or us forgetting something or something to go wrong, and nothing did. I think we might have slightly broke one plate, and that's it really. So it just kind of feels like we've more than landed on our feet with this, and now we get to kind of do what we love and have so much more variety and landscapes and wildlife quite literally on the doorstep. So we're just really excited about the future, I think, and grateful to be here. What you found, eh? Torn out.
We found a big mushroom.
Oh, I was hoping we'd see it. Oh wow, that is a corker as well, isn't it?
It's huge.
Wowzers.
My hand to scale next to it.
Pretty big. There's quite a few actually on these.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is birch, isn't it? I think maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe. I don't know.
Looks like something's had a bit of a nibble on them, to be honest. Good old birch trees, eh? They smell the best, by the way, in the fire. We've got a new fire, haven't we? Which is arguably your favourite part.
Yeah. We've always wanted a log burner in a house, and like where we lived, it was like a, I don't know, they just had radiators throughout, so we're quite spoiled, aren't we? So.
My wallet not so spoiled by the cost of firewood. But birch wood on a fire, I don't know, there's something about it.
Yeah, pretty good.
It smells pretty good. We might be in trouble here. I think the rain's coming, the wind's picking up, and we're on the most exposed part now, so that's fun. See what happens. Might be about to get second shower of the day.
So the weather's starting to look a little bit dodgy. I don't know if you can see, the clouds are getting like really dark, so we're gonna head back down and probably nip into like a little local shop because we've decided that we'd like to try haggis, because neither of us has tried haggis, and it's our first week here, so why not celebrate? And yeah, we'll give you a taste test and let you know what it's like.
We didn't make it. Right then, gang, we have teleported a couple of days. Today's date is actually the 5th of November. It's bonfire night. We've not heard a single firework. It's lovely. Aurora's asleep upstairs. The dog's asleep on the carpet. All is well in the world. As promised, at the end of our very wet and rainy walk, we were going to have haggis for tea, which we have now consumed. Would we consume it again? We're not too sure.
I don't know, I thought it was pretty nice.
It was pretty nice. We whacked it in the oven. It takes 75 minutes in the oven, which to my liking is about 70 minutes too long. But it was pretty nice really once it came out.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I think you take the casing off.
Yeah, I'm trying to take the casing off.
I think you just take it off.
It says slice it.
There's clasps.
Do you? No, because
you're cutting into packaging, aren't you?
This is the casing, it says slice into it.
We did some neeps and tatties.
Yeah, and we had some broccoli on the side for a bit of extra veggies. But I feel like it was really nice to start off with. Give it a taste test.
First haggis.
It's actually pretty nice.
You're just saying that for camera.
No, it actually is. But then, like, as I was eating more and more of it, I was like, actually, I could probably not eat this for like a little while now. So
it's kind of quite rich.
Yeah.
I was saying earlier, It's not something I would eat in the summer. Like it feels like something that you would eat during the winter.
Yeah.
And I think when I did a little bit of research into it, it's a lot of sheep stuff, I think. But I think it's just them making a meal out of whatever they can, I imagine, back in the day.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. I know nothing about Scottish history or cuisine. But it was alright, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It had a bit of a spicy kick to it.
Yeah, I'd say so. I think they traditionally have, is it cayenne pepper and some other
bits and bobs. There's even oats in it. But yeah, it was pretty nice. We just probably wouldn't have it on the weekly shop, I think what we're saying. But we are going to tick the box to say that we've had haggis whilst living in Scotland. We hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's been bit and bobbing all over the place. We're still both fairly tired, to be honest.
Yeah.
We've only been here a little over a week at this point. We've packed away 90% of the boxes. We just need to, I don't know, have a couple Red Bulls every day, I think, because we've not quite got over the move, to be honest. We hope you guys have enjoyed this video, sporadic as it's been. We did touch on when we was out on a walk that we'd probably sort of bit and bob with the different types of content that we're going to film and try and film island life where we can.
Yeah.
We got a book as well, didn't we?
Yeah, so landlady gifted us she left us this nice little
Walking book.
Walking book, yeah, and Aurora had a little teddy and a little Highland cow book. But we got a walking book, so we're really excited to have a look at what's to offer on Skye. And
yeah, I think it's like a good 40 odd walks, coastal walks, and then walks in the mountains as well, which I'm excited about. So
but let us know what you would like to see from Skye, if there's anything that you're really interested in.
That's a good idea.
Because we're really new to the island. We've been before, but it would be nice to see if you guys know anything that we might not know.
Yeah.
And
especially if you guys are obviously nowhere near the Isle of Skye.
And you want to see something in particular,
yeah, if you're thinking of visiting, we can whack a video together for you and get wet in the process. But yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
Is what we're saying. We hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you are new around here and you've not really seen many of our videos, we came from the Peak District. My accent's from Derbyshire. We're now up in Scotland, and a lot of our videos will be based in Scotland. So if you're excited for that, hit the like button. If you want to join the gang, just hit the subscribe button just down there and turn on the little bell notification, and that way you'll be notified when we upload another video. I can't remember how we sign off on our vids.
So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a big thumbs up.
And if you like the look of our faces, this is where I'd normally tell you to subscribe, but I've already done that. So we're out. See you in a bit.
See you next time. Bye.
Peace. Bins of Portree. Lockable. Never seen lockable bins before. Never lived anywhere where bins need to be locked. Is that because of the wind? Probably. Do you think there's high bin crime around here?
Yeah, it'd be like tourists using.
Oh, for tourists, yeah, maybe actually. Maybe for tourists.
I just wanna go out and walk with you. Baby, you know I just like to talk with you. You don't have to tell me anything that's new. I just wanna go out and